everybody. Welcome to Get Her Done. You get her done. So we're out of the garage today and into the kitchen. So today we're making some of Rick's meatballs. And what I have, they're in this nice pan, simmering away, is some sauteed mushrooms, chopped up, along with a teaspoon of butter and kind of a level teaspoon of garlic. Can you smell that? A lot of garlic. Okay, so then I have about a pound of Italian sausage and a pound of hamburger that's, what is this, 80%? Yes, 80% lean. The mushrooms I bought were these little pieces and stems. I have probably about, this is a 4-ounce can, I probably have about 3 ounces in there. Could I have cut all 4 of the ounces up? Maybe. Then I have some breadcrumbs. These are, what do we got? 5 ounces. 5 ounces of whatever croutons you would like. I try to find the spiciest ones, and that was basically the spiciest. And I have some onion powder and some seasons, Italian seasoning, whatever kind of seasoning you like. And we're just kind of cooking it up. Get her done. I'm going to make some Italian meatballs. I don't know if they're... you could use, instead of using croutons, you could use panko or just potato chips, breadcrumbs, whatever you want to use. The reason I use the croutons is I could usually find spicier croutons than what I had there. So maybe next time I make these, last time I think I found some spicier croutons than that. I mean, this is good. It's the garlic and Romano blend. And you can get, instead of buying this Italian sausage in the hot, you can get this in mild, or you can get, when you go to, I know when you go to Price Chopper or Hy-Vee, the meat department makes their own little Italian blend. You can usually tell because it's got like red in it and stuff. It's got spices already mixed into it, and use that pound per pound. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to throw this all together and mix it up. So when I get ready to start tossing together and mixing, I'll bring you back. Alright. Alright, we got our 2 pounds of meat in here. We have that Italian blend and then the regular meat. So now we're going to add garlic. Garlic and the mushrooms. Give it that nice earthy taste. And then we have 5 ounces of those croutons that I ground up. Alright, we're going to put the water from the mushrooms. We're going to put that in here. We're going to save those mushrooms for the roast tomorrow. Or for the roast tonight, I should say. There we go. Now we're going to put some onion powder in here. Oop. This is the ones on top. I almost did that again. I forget this has a little deal on the top, and then I end up dumping too much onion on it. So, you see there? We're going to put some onion. Yeah, just put some in that. It's too bad you guys can't see this a little closer. This is close as it's going to get. And then a bunch of this Italian seasoning. So I still have underneath. This looks like a lot on top, but you got to remember the meat and everything's underneath. So just cover that all meat. Any Italian seasoning you want. Alright, so let's mix it up. Save all the goodies in here. course, I washed my hands before I mixed the meat, and then I washed them again in preparation to mix this up again. And after I get done mixing this up, I might put just a little bit more water in it because it's going to absorb all that water overnight. And then we'll cook those, make these into meatballs, and we'll cook that tomorrow. And I'll show you all that stuff tomorrow. I want this to sit overnight. There we go. Look at that. And there it is. You can see all the different little flakes in there, the mushrooms, and some of the croutons. So, you don't want it too dry. You don't want it too dry. But you don't want it sopping wet either. So I'll add a little water to this, mix it up a little bit more, and that should be enough. So let's do it some more. Just kind of wetting it down, just wet the top down a little bit. Didn't put a lot of water in it, just enough. Mix it up really good. It took me a while to mix that hamburger in with the Italian sausage, but it's easy enough because the Italian sausage has kind of a red color to it, a red tint, so you can kind of tell. And I'm kind of in the shadow here right now, but I was mixing it over in the other counter where we have more light that I can see now on our camera. So there it is. Stand back a little bit. Alright, all mixed up, ready to put in the oven for the, or ready to put in the fridge for the night. Okie doke. See you tomorrow. Hello! It's the next day. Everything was soaking in that bowl last night. I remembered, I kept thinking I was forgetting something. I forgot the eggs. Had to go buy some eggs today. Put a couple eggs in there. Used the ice cream scoop and made them nice and round. Started them off at 400 degrees for 18 minutes, and I turned them over, and then we went another, I ran them up to 450 for another 18 minutes, and they're done. They're actually a little bit more than 160. Yeah, they're still a little spongy. It turned out nice. I have one in the refrigerator here cooling down. We're going to try it out and see how it tastes. Alrighty. Hey baby, want to try some? See what Mama thinks. Gus wants some. Got a little. It's kind of hot. You know, that Italian sausage was hot. She said it's good. All right. So all we have to do is make some gravy, or they call spaghetti. Italians call it gravy. It's spaghetti sauce. Float them in there, and we should be done. Or like Flo said, we'll have some meatball sandwiches too. All right. Well, this is Rick from GIT-R-DONE. Something different. Something upstairs that's usually I'm downstairs working in my garage. So, all right, catch you later. Be nice to your neighbor. Bye.